I know I've been gone for quite a while, but I'm ready to post like back to normal now. And for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a doll dressing table or a vanity. So let's get into it. Yes, I am a cat person and so are my dolls. Hey guys, so to make this dressing table or vanity, I'm going to use foam board. You don't have to use foam board. Technically, you could use cardboard, but I'm just using foam board. So I have this piece, and this is 9 inches by 6.5 inches. And basically, this is going to be the back of the dressing table, and it's going to be against the wall. So it's going to keep like everything together in a way. And I also have these 4 pieces of foam board that I also cut, and these are 6.5 by 3.25. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go cover all of these in white paper. Now I covered all of those pieces. You're going to need another piece of foam board that is 9 inches by 3.5 inches. And basically what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to cover it in marble paper. You can cover it in whatever pattern you like. You can cover it in white paper, but I'm just going to cover mine in this paper. Now that I covered this piece with marble paper, I have these 2 pieces, and these are going to be the front of the vanity. They're going to go like this at the front, but there's still going to be space in the middle for the doll to put her legs through. This is what the drawers are going to be as well, and these are about 6.5 inches tall each. You can do it however you like, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go cover these with paper. I covered everything. I'm going to start gluing everything together, starting with the back, and I'm basically going to glue all of the pieces together. You guys, so this one is finished. The product looks like, I mean, it's not really finished yet, but let's finish it. So I have these strips of gold paper, and I'm basically gonna glue them around the edges to make it look really nice. That was pretty good, was it? Anyway, I have this thin piece of cardboard, and I basically drew a shape in the middle that is the size of the mirror I'm going to use. And basically what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to grab a pencil, and I'm going to start making a design. You can make it either simple or complicated. So let me do it. So this is what I came up with, and I'm going to cut this whole area that I drew, and I'm going to cover it in gold paper. So this is what it looks like so far, and I really like it. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a piece of foam board and glue it on the piece of foam board to make it sturdier, and then cut it out with an exacto knife. So this is what it turned out like, and I really like it. I left this little bit because I think it looks really nice. But what I'm going to do now is I have this really ugly texture where I cut the foam board. So what I'm going to do is I have these little strips of gold paper, and I'm basically going to glue them around the edges to make it look neater. Okay guys, now that I covered every little edge, well apart from this one because we don't need you to cover that one, I set that aside. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab a piece of foam board that is 1.25 by 6 3/4, and I'm basically going to cover it in some scrapbook paper. Then cover the sides with more gold paper. Not surprising. Okay guys, and this is what it looks like. And basically now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this bit on top of this bit. And final last bit is to glue this little bit over on top of this. Okay guys, so I have to add some drawers now. I'm not going to go through the trouble of making actual drawers because I feel like it's going to be too hard. So I'm just going to make some fold drawers. I have these little bits of thin cardboard that I cut out. I have this one and these 2 little rectangles. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover them in paper. I cover these bits in paper, and basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to glue some gold paper around the edges. And I'm basically just going to use a little bit of hot glue and just glue it in place to make it look really pretty. And for the curves, I'm basically going to lay it down flat on the gold paper, and I'm basically just going to trace around it, remove it, and just draw like a little border like this, and then cut it out. Covered them all. I'm basically going to take my hot glue gun and I'm gonna put some hot glue on the back of the faux drawers, and I'm just gonna glue them in place like this. Guys, so I'm almost done. The only thing that I need to do now is to add a mirror, some little knobs for the drawer. I'm gonna add this little container to the side over here and put these little flowers in here. Guys, now all I have to do is add accessories, and I'm gonna add these little makeup palettes that I showed you guys how to make in one of my YouTube shorts, some little perfumes, and some more little accessories. And here it is. Okay guys, you reached the end of the video, and I really enjoyed making this little craft with you guys. And if you will, please subscribe, like, press the notification bell, and share this video with someone. I would really appreciate if you did all those things. And if you want a shout out, comment down below. And the shout outs for today's video are Screaming Dan, Caleb, and Camilla. Hopefully I pronounced those right. And congratulations guys for getting a shout out. And as always, if you have any ideas you would like me to do, comment them down below. I'd be more than happy to try them out. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye!